Go.
I don't understand how you can be so unconcerned about this.
I'm concerned? I'm plenty concerned. Do you think I'm going to get one wink of sleep until that phone rings tomorrow? I am scared to death for my mother, but I'm grateful I finally have the opportunity for something to be scared about. What I'm really concerned about is you.
Me? Me?
I'm beginning to wonder if you're capable of having any fun.
Why? Because I like to wear my gloves in the winter?
No, because there isn't the least bit of adventure in you. Do you know what you are? You're a watcher. There are watchers in this world and there are doers. And the watchers sit around watching the doers do. Well, tonight you watched and I did.
Yeah, well, it was easy for you to watch what I did than it was for you to do what I was watching.
You won't let your hair down for a minute? You couldn't even relax for one night. Boy, Paul, sometimes you act like a,
What? A stuffed shirt?
I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying.
That's what you're anticipating. I didn't say you're a stuffed shirt, but you are extremely proper and dignified.
I'm proper and dignified? When? When was I proper and dignified?
All right, the other night at Delfino's, you were drunk, right?
Right. I was stoned.
There you are. I didn't know it until you told me in the morning. You're a funny kind of drunk. You just sat there looking unhappy and watching your coat.
I was only watching my coat because I saw someone else watching my coat. Okay, you know what? I'll get drunk for you sometime. I will show you a slob, make your hair stand on end.
It isn't necessary.
Did you know that at PJ Clark's last New Year's Eve, I punched an old woman? Don't tell me about drunks.
All right, Paul.
When? When else was I proper and dignified?
Always. You're always dressed right. You always look right. You always say the right thing. You're extremely close to being perfect.
That's a wrong thing to say.
I have never seen you without a jacket. I feel like such a slob compared to you. Before we were married, I was sure you slept with a tie.
No. Just for very formal sleeps.
You can't even walk into a candy store and ask the lady for a Tootsie Roll. You have to walk up to the counter and point at it and say, I'll have that thing with the brown and white wrapper.
That is ridiculous.
And you're not. That's just the trouble. Like last Thursday night, you wouldn't even walk barefoot with me in Washington Square Park. Why not?
Very simple answer. It was 17 degrees.
Exactly. That's very sensible and logical. But it isn't any fun.
You know what? Maybe I am too proper and dignified for you. Maybe you would have been, I don't know, a little bit more comfortable with somebody, say, more colorful and flamboyant, like the geek.
Well, he'd be a lot more laughs than a stuffed shirt.
Oh, and I thought you said I wasn't.
Well, you are now.
You know what? I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen. I have a case in court in the morning.
Where are you going?
To sleep.
Now? How can you sleep now?
I'm going to close my eyes and count to me cheeks. Good night.
You can't go to sleep now. We're having a fight.
No, you have the fight. Turn the lights off when you're finished. And scene.